Hello and welcome to part 3 of Let's Play Putt Putter on the Sega Master System. I'll be doing all of stage 2 of the one player mode. Okay, this is the first hole. There's an in warp pad there and an out one there. It's best to hit the in warp pad from this side because then it will come out that side. Okay, so we have to bounce it off the top. So this is quite difficult to judge though. That's probably too much. That's too much. No, that'll be too much. You want it to slightly off the centre like that. There we go. Let's try that. Maximum power. Excellent. Good. Okay, and then it's just a case of getting it in the hole for a birdie. That's it. Lovely. Nice easy birdie. Here's the second hole, and it's another par 3. There's an in warp pad there and an out warp pad there, so you don't really want to go in there because it will take a few shots to get out, and you might hit the water as well. You don't want to hit the pinball thing, that will most likely lead you to there or the water. So what we want to do is we want to head in between this bit or past here if we can. Easiest way to do that is to bounce off the wall here. Now remember that the slope will make us go to the left a bit. It'll sort of distort the direction of the ball, so you can just do that and it won't hit that barrier. Also, you don't want to go too fast, otherwise you'll hit the water. So we want to go about just a third power, really, like that. That should do. Yeah, that's just about right. There we go. Now here, we just want to head down there and hopefully we'll make it as close to the hole, or maybe even get this in one shot, I don't know, but most likely this will take another shot afterwards, so not too much power. Again, like that, that's perfect. You don't want too much power just in case it will bounce you back up again. You don't want that, you might go in the water. So just a touch, and then there's another par. Here's hole number 3, and it's a par 4. There are 2 warp in pads. The one on the right leads to there, and the one on the left leads to where we want to go, which is there. Okay, you can do this in well, you can do the first bit in nearly one shot, or maybe completely in one shot if you get the angle and speed right. So if we aim for about there, I'd say, and then put about just less than 3/4 on, so about there, then we might get lucky. Excellent. So exactly what I wanted, and hopefully we'll get lucky with the. No, we've been unlucky with that. We'll have to. Yeah, if you end up here, then you can do that in do the next bit much more easily. But we've ended up on the left, so we'll have to. Do a little shot over here. That's it. Right. So that's 2 shots we've done now. Okay. About nearly maximum, I'd say. About on the 3. Ought to do this. It's about there. That's it. And then it looks like we'll get a par for this one. Or if I muck it up, I'll have to settle for a bogey. Okay, here we go. There we go. A nice little par. And here's hole number 4, which is a par 5. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, first things first, we have to get all the way down there, and that will take us to here. And then, yeah, we have a bit of a tortuous journey ahead of us. So just concentrate on the first thing first. Getting to the in warp pad. It's best if you go if you go backwards, I think maybe it doesn't really matter. Just go in at any angle, it'll take you down. Although it's nice and straight if you bounce off. So let's bounce off. See where this takes us. It's a par 5, so we have loads of, you know, this shouldn't be too bad. Don't forget the slope will distort the direction, so you can probably get away with that. Really, not too fast. That's it. Okay, maximum power here. No, not maximum power. Where do we want to go? Let's go aim for this bit actually. Yeah. So I could probably end up getting a 1 over for this one. It's very tempting to try and get up here with only one shot, but you won't make it. And even if you do get it on that bit, you'll probably end up going down here again. So it's best just to do this one at a time. So we're probably going to really get over par on this one. Alright. Oh, it's close. And again with this one. That's it. And maximum power, nearly maximum power for this one. That's it. So I think we're 1 over already. Yeah, we're 1 over already. So now it's just a case of getting up here. Try not to hit the pinball things, because we don't want that. Might be able to get this in one shot, maybe. Oh, it's close. There's a triple bogey. It's very difficult, that one. Yeah, I'm not really a champion at this. Okay, here's hole number 5, and it's a par 5. Okay, you don't want to go down there. And even if you do manage to get down there without going down there as well, which I don't think is possible really, you have a hard time getting up there again and then going across here. So it's best that we go down here, because even if we do go down here, it's an easier route overall. You probably won't make it all the way down there and then down there, but it is possible. I have done it before, but it's very difficult. So what we're aiming for really is just the best we can hope for is all the way to the bottom. So let's just attempt that really. So not too fast. That's it. That's the best we can do really. As long as you don't make it down, go all the way down to the left bit with the pinball thing. Okay, now remember that the slope will distort it. Maximum power on this one. That's it, exactly what I wanted. And hopefully get a hole. Yes, good. I'll get an albatross, 2 shots. Okay, here's hole number 6, and it's another par 5. Yeah, that albatross, which is a 3 under par, 2 shots for a par 5, completely made up for the triple bogey I got on hole number 4. So I'm quite pleased that I'm 1 under again. So yeah, this is another par 5. You don't really want to go down the left. You'll probably hit the water, and even if you don't, it's a very difficult way to get all the way down there to the inn. So obviously we just want to go down there. The annoying thing is that if we go down there, the easy way down to the inn walk pad, is that if we try too hard, we'll probably end up going in that way at that angle, this angle like that, and that will send us into the water. So so you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Best thing you can do is, the way I did this easily, was to go down here first, and then try to get in this thing from here at a slight sort of down angle like that, and then hopefully you'll come out of here at that angle and then go down there a bit. So that's what I'm going to aim for, although this is quite difficult. Just don't try to get to the in warp pad in one shot, because you'll be disappointed, I assure you. Okay, so small little thing down there, that's it. It's exactly what we want. Right, and then we want to aim for just bounce it off a bit, and then hopefully we'll get into the in warp pad at a slight angle. Yeah, let's do this. Precisely what I wanted. That's what I was talking about. So you have to do that, otherwise, if you go at an angle like this, like hit it, bounce off this one and then go up there, you will go in the water there. Or you could take the more difficult route, which is it's too difficult really, with also the pinball thing that you might hit as well. You'll almost certainly go in the water, in which case if you do manage to make it there eventually, you will easily be able to go down there, and it will take you all the way down there to the hole. So maybe it would be an easier way to the hole. Otherwise, I've only done one shot, so if I just sort of go down here, I'll probably make it into the hole eventually if I go slowly enough. That's it, lovely. And an eagle, lovely, that's 2 under. Here's the bonus stage. Yeah, I get a 3 under again for this course. I got a 3 under on the practice mode for the first stage, and now the second stage as well, because I got that eagle. If only I hadn't mucked up the 4th hole, which I didn't really muck up because I don't really know how to do any better on it. I could have gotten even further under par, but it doesn't really matter. I've got a 3 under. Anyway, this bonus stage, I'm not entirely sure how to get to the hole. I haven't found the right route yet. It's really difficult. Again, the left side is a reflection of the right side, so there's no point in concentrating on both of them. Just concentrate on one side, because whatever you do on one side can be repeated on the other anyway. I'll try this route. See that? What happened last time when I did this before? It sort of nearly went in the hole, but it sort of it mucked it up a bit. Maybe if I don't use as much power. Nope. Yeah, I hate it when it gets caught like that. Let's try one of these ones. Actually, I'll try this one over here. That's it. Might be slightly more fruitful, and it did it again. There's no way of slowing that down because it was the pinball thing that sped it up in the first place. Even when you do nearly get it in, it sort of bounces out of the hole. Oh, and again it happens. I don't know how to do this one. No, it's caught again. Okay, so no cup-ins and 3 bounds, and I get 3 spare balls. Alright, here's stage number 3, which I'll do in the next part. Wonder if I'll get a 3 under for this one as well. Yeah, this stage is really hard. There's loads of water for this one. The general theme for stage 3 is water and bridges, and it makes it extremely difficult. Anyway, I'll do that in part 4. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in part 4 for stage 3. See you then. Bye bye.